Hello, good morning students. Today we will revise our first chapter, that is zero chapter, mathematical tools. Let us discuss formula used in differentiation and integration. First, the name of our chapter is mathematical tools. Mathematical tools. First, which formula we used in differentiation? First, d by dx x power n is equal to n x power n minus 1. First formula, d by dx x power n is equal to nx power n minus 1. Second, d by dx x is equal to 1. Third, d by dx sin x is equal to cos x. Fourth, d by dx cos x is equal to minus sin x. Fifth, d by dx tan x is equal to sec square x. Sixth, d by dx cot x, that is minus cosec x. And next formula we used d by dx. Seventh formula, d by dx cosec x is equal to minus cosec x cot x. And there are many formula which we will discuss and numerical based on this formula. Let us solve first numerical. d by dx cot x. Let us d by dx x power n is equal to nx power n minus 1. d by dx x is equal to 1. d by dx sin x is equal to cos x. d by dx cos x is equal to minus sin x. d by dx tan x sec square x. d by dx cot x minus cosec x. d by dx cot x is equal to minus cosec square x. And d by dx cosec x is minus cosec x cot x. Next, d by dx e power x is equal to e power x. And d by dx a power x is equal to a power x log base e a. These are the formula which we will discuss, numerical based on this formula. Let us solve first numerical. Our first numerical is, suppose d by dx find dy by dx if y is equal to x power 5. Here we will differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Then it becomes here n is equal to 5, x power n is equal to 5. Therefore dy by dx dy by dx is equal to 5x power 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1, here we will put n is equal to 5. Then it become 5x power 4. This is the differentiation of first question. Now next question, find dy by dx. Second question is find dy by dx if y is equal to 3x cube. Now differentiate with respect to x, then dy by dx is equal to 3 dy by dx x power 3. When we compare it, then value of n is 3. Value of n is 3, then it becomes 3 into 3x square. Therefore dy by dx is equal to 9x square. And next question, our next question is find dy by dx. When find dy by dx. Question third, this question third, find dy by dx if y is equal to 3x cube plus 5x square plus 6x. Now we will differentiate this equation. Here y is equal to 3x cube plus 5x square plus 6x. Then dy by dx is equal to 3 dy by dx x cube plus 5 dy by dx x square plus 6 dy by dx x. Then here n is equal to 3. N is equal to 3. Then it becomes 3 into 3x square plus 5 into 2x plus 6 into 1 dy by dx x is equal to 1. Because formula dy by dx x is equal to 1. Therefore it becomes 9x square plus 10x plus 6. Now next question, first we use a new formula d by dx constant term, that is 2, 3, 5, R, A, B is equal to 0. Now next question is question number 4. Find dy by dx if y is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 upon 5. We will differentiate this equation with respect to x, then it become dy by dx is equal to dy dx x power 3 minus 3 dy dx. We take constant term out, dy dx x square plus 3 dy dx x minus dy dx 2 upon 5. Then dy by dx is equal to 3x square minus 3 into 2x and x power n minus 1 plus 3 into 1 minus, this is constant term and differentiation of the constant term is 0. Then dy by dx is equal to 3x square minus 6x plus 3. 3x square minus 6x plus 3. Now our next question, question number 5. What is question number 5? First we will write the question. Y is equal to find dy by dx. Y is equal to x minus 1 x minus 2 upon under root x. We have to, this is our question number 6. We have to find dy by dx, dy by dx, where y is equal to x minus 1 x minus 2 upon under root x. First we will multiply this, then it become x square minus 2x minus x plus 2 upon under root x. We can also write x square minus 3x plus 2 upon under root x. Now here x under root x, we can write under root x is equal to x power 1 by 2. Now here x power 2 and here x power 1 by 2. We transfer to the numerator, then it becomes x square minus 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 3 x, here x power 1 and here x power 1 by 2. This become 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 2 x power minus 1 by 2. Now we will differentiate. First we solve this. Y is equal to x power 3 by 2 minus 3 x power 1 by 2 plus 2 x power minus 1 by 2. Now we will differentiate with respect to x. Then dy by dx is equal to d by dx x power 3 by 2 minus 3 d by dx x power 1 by 2 plus 2 d by dx x power minus 1 by 2. When differentiate, then it become dy by dx 3 by 2 x power 3 by 2 minus 1 minus 3 into 1 by 2 x power 1 by 2 minus 1 and plus 2 into minus 1 by 2 x power minus 1 by 2 minus 1. Now we will solve this, then it become dy by dx is equal to 3 by 2 x power 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2 x power minus 1 by 2, and we will cancel this. This become minus x power minus 3 by 2. This can be also written as dy by dx equal to 3 by 2 under root x power 1 by 2 equal to under root x minus 3 by 2. This transfer to the denominator, it become x power plus 1 by 2, which can be written as 3 upon 2 under root x minus 1 upon x power 3 by 2. This is the solution of new question. Here answer is 3 by 2 under root x minus 3 by 2 under root x minus 1 upon x power 3 by 2. Now we will solve next question, question number 7. Next question is question number 7. What is the next question? Let us solve this. Find dy by dx. If this is question number 7. If y is equal to under root x plus 1 upon under root x whole square. First we know the formula of a plus b whole square, which is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now we will solve this. Then y is equal to under root x square, that is x plus 1 upon x plus 2 into under root x into 1 upon under root x. We will cancel under root x. Then it become y is equal to x. And differentiate it, this also dy by dx x plus dy by dx x power minus 1. When we transfer into numerator, it becomes x power minus 1 plus dy by dx 2. Then we know dy by dx x is equal to 1, and it become, here we apply the formula dy by dx x power n, it become nx power n minus 1, that is minus 1 x power minus 2. And this is the constant term, dy by dx constant term is equal to 0. Therefore here it become dy by dx when differentiate on both sides, dy by dx. Now dy by dx is equal to 1 minus 1 upon x square. This is the solution of next question. Now next question, find dy by dx. Find dy by dx if question number 8. If y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Here it is given that y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. We have to find dy by dx. Then dy by dx is equal to a dy by dx x square plus b dy by dx x plus dy by dx c. C is constant term, therefore it become a into 2x. Here we apply dy by dx x power n and x power n minus 1 plus b dy by dx x is equal to 1 plus this is the constant term, differentiation is 0. Then it become 2ax plus b. dy by dx is equal to 2ax plus b. Now we will solve next question. Our next question is differentiate. Next question is question 9. Question 9, differentiate y is equal to x square minus 4x plus 5 in next bracket x cube minus 2. We have to find dy by dx. First we will multiply this x square minus 4x plus 5 and x cube minus 2. Then it become x power 5 minus 4x power 4 plus 5x cube. Now minus 2x square minus 2x square minus 8x or minus 10. Then it become x power 5 minus 4x power 4 plus 5x cube minus 2x square minus 8x minus 10. Now y is equal to x power 5 minus 4x power 4 plus 5x cube minus 2x square minus 8x minus 10. We will find differentiation. Here dy by dx differentiate both sides with respect to x. Then it become dy by dx x power 5 minus 4 dy by dx x power 4 plus 5 dy by dx x cube minus 2 dy by dx x square minus 8 dy by dx x minus dy by dx 10. This become dy by dx is equal to 5x power 4 minus 4 into 4 x power 3 plus 5 into 3x square minus 2 into 2x minus 8 into 1, and this is constant term whose differentiation is 0. Therefore dy by dx is equal to 5x power 4 minus 16x cube plus 15x square minus 4x minus 8. This is the solution. Here our answer is 5x power 4 minus 16x cube plus 15x square minus 4x plus 8 plus 8. Here plus 8x, sorry, this is plus 8x plus 8x plus 8x plus 8 and plus, sorry. Now we will solve next question. Our next question is, first we use a new formula. Suppose d by dx x upon y. Here numerator is x and denominator is y. The formula is denominator into differentiation of numerator. Denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator upon denominator square. When it is given in fraction, then we use this formula: denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator upon denominator square. Now next question, question 10. Differentiate d by dx 2x plus 3 upon x square minus 5. Let us solve this question. Denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator upon denominator square, x square minus 5 whole square. When we differentiate this, we get x square minus 5 and d by dx, we will write 2 d by dx x, that is 2 minus 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3, and here it become 2x upon denominator square, x square minus 5 whole square. We will multiply 2x square minus 10 equal to 2x square minus 10, here multiply minus 4x square minus 6x upon denominator square, that is x square minus 5 whole square. Then it become minus 6x square minus 6x minus 10 upon x square minus 5 whole square. We take common minus sign, minus, this is dy by dx is equal to minus here 6x square plus 6x plus 10 upon x square minus 5 whole square. Let us check this denominator into differentiation of numerator minus denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator upon denominator square. This is right. Here x square minus 5 into 2 minus 2x plus 3 into 2x upon x square minus 5 whole square. This is 2x square minus 10 minus 4x square minus 6x, right? Minus here, sorry, this is minus 4x square and plus 2x square. This become minus 2x square minus 2x square minus 6x minus 10. This is right, take minus. This become 2x square plus 6 minus plus 10, right? Sorry. Now we will solve next question. What is our next question? Let us solve this. Given that differentiate question 11, differentiate sin x plus cos x upon sin x minus cos x. We will differentiate this. Here we apply the formula denominator into differentiation of numerator. Numerator is sin x plus cos x. Denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator sin x minus cos x upon denominator square sin x minus cos x whole square. We will know dy dx sin x is equal to cos x and dy dx cos x is equal to minus sin x. We will apply this. Sin x minus cos x dy dx sin x, that is cos x, and dy dx cos x is minus sin x minus sin x plus cos x and dy dx sin x. This is cos x and dy dx cos x. This is minus sin x, that is plus sin x upon sin x minus cos x whole square. Here sin x minus cos x and here cos x minus sin x. When we take minus sign common, then it become also sin x minus cos x. We take minus sign common. First we write this sin x minus cos x, and we take minus sign common, then it become sin x minus cos x minus, this is sin x plus cos x, this is also sin x plus cos x, that is sin x plus cos x whole square upon sin x minus cos x whole square. We can also write this minus sin x minus cos x whole square minus sin x plus cos x whole square upon sin x minus cos x whole square. Now here we apply a minus b whole square, that is minus sin square x plus cos square x minus 2 sin x cos x. Here we apply a plus b whole square, that is minus sin square x plus cos square x plus 2 sin x cos x upon sin x minus cos x whole square. We know that sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. Then it become minus 1 minus 2 sin x cos x minus sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1 minus 1 plus 2 sin x cos x upon sin x minus cos x whole square. Sin x minus cos x whole square when we open the bracket, it become minus 1 plus 2 sin x cos x minus 1 minus 2 sin x cos x upon sin x minus cos x whole square. We will cancel plus 2 and minus 2, it become minus 2 upon sin x minus cos x whole square. This is the solution of the question. Our answer is minus 2 upon sin x minus cos x whole square. Now we will discuss next problem. Our next question is differentiate this is question number 12. Differentiate four x cube minus 5x square plus 1 power 4. For this d by dx, here first we apply dy dx x power m, then again we will differentiate this, then it becomes 4x cube minus 5x square plus 1 power 3, and again we will differentiate this 4x cube minus 5x square plus 1, then it becomes 4x cube minus 5x square plus 1 power 3, and when we will differentiate it we will get 12x square minus 10x. We take common 2, we take 2 common from this, then it become 4 into 2, we take 2 common, then it become 4x cube minus 5x square plus 1 power 3, and this become 2 common 6x square minus 5x, then it become 8 4x cube minus 5x square plus 1 power 3, and this becomes 6x square minus 5x. This is the solution of next question. 8 in bracket 4x cube minus 5x square plus 1 cube and 6x square minus 5x. Now we will discuss next question, question number 13. Our next question is question number 13. Next question is, so that power is the product of force and velocity. So that power is product of force and velocity. So that power is product of force and velocity. Now we know work is equal to force into distance. Work is equal to force into distance. W is equal to F into S. Now work is equal to force into distance. We will differentiate this. We know that what is power? Rate of doing work is called power. Rate of doing work is called power. E is equal to dw upon dt. Differentiate equation first, then it become dw upon dt is equal to f ds upon dt. ds upon dt is velocity. You have already studied this. Therefore, dw upon dt is equal to f into v. And dw upon dt, what is dw upon dt? Rate of doing work. This is power. E is equal to f into v. So that power is the product of force and velocity. Now we will solve next question. Next question is question number 14. Question number 14. If the motion of a particle is governed by the equation, if the motion of a particle is governed by the equation S is equal to position, velocity and acceleration of the particle. Find position, velocity and acceleration of the particle at time t is equal to 2 seconds. At time t is equal to 2 seconds. First we will find position. At t is equal to 2 seconds. Here we will put t is equal to 2. Then it become 2 into 2 cube minus 3 into 2 square plus 2 into 2 plus 2. Then s is equal to 16 minus 12 plus 4 plus 2. S is equal to 10. This is the position. S is equal to 10 is the. Now we will find velocity. Velocity is equal to ds upon dt. Velocity is equal to this is position. Velocity v is equal to ds upon dt. Here d upon dt and value of s is this 2t cube minus 3t square plus 2t plus 2. We will differentiate this 2 d by dt t cube minus 3 d by dt t square plus 2 d by dt t plus d by dt 2. This become 2 into 3t square minus 3 into 2t plus 2 into 1. This is constant term 0. Thus v is equal to 6t square minus 6t plus 2. This is the velocity. Here we will put t is equal to 2. Put t is equal to 2 in equation first. Then v is equal to 6 into 2 square minus 6 into 2 plus 2. That is v is equal to 24 minus 12 plus 2. That is 14 meter per second. Velocity. Now acceleration a is equal to dv upon dt. A is equal to dv upon dt. That is d upon dt. And velocity v is equal to 6t square minus 6t plus 2. 6t square minus 6t plus 2. This become 12t minus 6. When t is equal to 2 seconds, it become a is equal to 12 into 2, that is 24 meter per second square. T minus 6, sorry, 12 into 2 minus 6, 12 into 2 minus 6, that is 18 meter per second square. This is the acceleration. Now we will discuss new question so that force can be expressed as product of mass and acceleration. So that force can be expressed as product of mass and acceleration. Force can be expressed as product of mass and acceleration. Question number 15. According to Newton's second law of motion, we have studied force is equal to rate of change of momentum and it takes place in the direction of applied force. That is F is equal to dp upon dt. We also know that d upon dt and p is equal to m into v. This is P. Here P is momentum. P is momentum. What is momentum? The product of mass and velocity is called momentum. Thus we can write m dv upon dt into v, and dv and m dv upon dt, that is acceleration. Therefore force is equal to product of mass and acceleration. Now we will solve next question. Question 16. Question number 16. A particle starts rotating from rest according to the formula theta is equal to t square upon 60 minus t square upon 60 minus t upon 4. A particle starts from rotating from rest according to formula theta is equal to t square upon 60 minus t upon 4, where theta is in radian and t in seconds. Find angular velocity omega and angular acceleration alpha at t is equal to 10 seconds. At t is equal to 10 seconds. Angular velocity. What is angular velocity? Can you tell me? Angular displacement per unit time is called angular velocity. That is omega is equal to d theta upon dt. Then it becomes d upon dt. d upon dt t square upon 60 minus t upon 4. We take 1 upon 60 out and it becomes d upon dt t square minus 1 upon 4 d upon dt d upon dt t. It becomes 1 upon 60 into 2t minus 1 upon 4 into 1, that is t upon 30 minus 1 upon 4. Now t is equal to 10 seconds, then 10 upon 30 minus 1 upon 4, that is 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 4. We take 12 LCM, 4 minus 3, that is 1 upon 12. Sorry, this is wrong. Here t power 4 is given. Here t power 4. In question it is given t power 4 upon 60 minus t upon 4. Then t power 4. Here t power 4. And this is 4t cube. And this become t cube upon 15 minus 1 upon 4. We will put t is equal to 10. That is 10 cube upon 15 minus 1 upon 4. 1000 upon 15 minus 1 upon 4. 1000 upon 15 minus 1 upon 4. We will cancel 5 200 ja, 5 3 ja. That is 200 upon 3 minus 1 upon 4. LCM 12. 800 minus 3. That is 797 upon 12. 797 upon 12. We will solve this. We will get 66.5 radian per second. This is angular velocity. Now we will find angular acceleration. Angular acceleration. What is angular acceleration? Angular velocity per unit time is called angular acceleration. Alpha is equal to d omega upon dt. And what is the value of omega? This is omega. This is the value of omega is equal to d upon dt. T cube upon 15 minus 1 upon 4. We take 1 upon 15 out and it becomes 3t square minus 0. Pencil t square upon 5 and we will put the value t is equal to 10. This become 100 upon 5. That is 20 radian per second square. This is the angular acceleration. Now we will solve integration. Integration, which is opposite of differentiation. Integration is the opposite of differentiation, which is first we use the formula. This is the symbol of integration. This is the symbol of integration, and x power n is equal to x power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. Here c is integration constant. C is integration constant. First let us solve next question. Question 17. X power, integrate x power 5. Then it become x power 5 plus 1. Here n is equal to 5 upon 5 plus 1, that is x power 6 upon 6 plus 6. C is integration constant. Next question, integrate the following. Question number 18. integrate question 18 integrate 6x plus 5x square minus 2x cube plus 1 upon x square. We will integrate this 6x plus 5x square minus 2x cube plus x power minus 2. This become 6x square upon 2 plus 5x cube upon 3 minus 2x power 4 upon 4 plus x power minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1. That is 3x square plus 5x cube upon 3 minus x power 4 upon 2. Here become x power minus 1 upon minus 1. That is minus 1 upon x. The answer is 3x square plus 5x cube upon 3 minus 1 upon 2x power 4 minus 1 upon x plus integration constant. Now next question 19. Our next question is question number 19. What is next question? Evaluate the following. Question 19. Evaluate the following under root x. This can be written as 4 upper limit 4 lower limit 1 x power 1 by 2. Then it become x power 1 by 2 plus 1 upon 1 by 2 plus 1 x power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 power upper limit 4 lower limit 1. Then it become x power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2, that is 2 upon 3 x power upper limit 4 lower limit 1 x power 3 by 2 upper limit 4 lower limit 1, that is 2 by 3. Here we put in place of x upper limit minus lower limit, that is 4 power 3 by 2 minus 1 power 3 by 2. This can be written as 2 upon 3 4 power 3 by 2, 4 power 3 by 2 is equal to 2 power 2 and whole power 3 by 2, that is 2 power 2 into 3 by 2, cancel 2, that is become 8. 2 power 3 is equal to 8. Then it become 8 minus 1, that is 14 upon 3. Now we will solve next question. Question number 20. Our next question is question number 20. First, we use the formula 1 upon x dx is equal to log x base e. Question 20. 3 by 2, 3 upper limit 3 lower limit 2, 1 upon x dx. Since 1 upon x dx is equal to log x, then it become log x upper limit 3 lower limit 2, that is log. Here we put upper limit minus lower limit, log 3 minus log 2, that is log 3 upon 2, because log a minus b is equal to log a upon b. Thank you.